Hey guys, what's going on? Today I want to do just kind of like I guess like a live chat, about 15 minutes where I just want to talk about a couple of sneaker topics and then get to Q&A for 5 minutes. So let's just do 10 minutes sneaker talk and then 5 minutes Q&A. I don't know if the comments actually work in the comment section. I know on these live chats they've been weird lately where it won't let you comment until after the video's posted and not live anymore. So, oh shit! In the comment section,
Hold
I know
on.
on these live chats they've been leave it up to me to have technical difficulties. Oh, I do see some comments here. Your best bet is to tweet at me too. So if you have any questions or anything, send me a tweet. We'll go with that for right now. I think that's easiest, and I'll get to questions for 5 minutes. But first, I want to talk about. I'll try to screen share here too. I want to talk about the. Hold on. I want to talk about the Jordan 11 Space Jams. I was having a conversation with Eddie Wynn about, I want to say, a week ago, and we were just casually talking. And I was like, I bet you that we're going to see the Space Jam 11 retro in December. I felt like we were due to. They were due to bring back a classic. I didn't think they were going to bring out another new colorway because that would have been basically, if you add in the Pantone 11s, that would have been 3 new Jordan colorways in like, what, 3 or 4 years? Like they had to bring back the Space Jams or, the Concord 11s. I think next year they should go with the Concord 11s and create as much buzz as they can, because I feel like with the 7210s, while it was a nice shoe, something about it just didn't feel like a Jordan 11 season. Usually when it's Jordan 11 season, it's like madness. But like something about seeing a Jordan 11 sit, on a shelf the next day, you're just like, wow. Just 2-3 years ago, people were like smashing down doors for these things. So I think it was good that they retroed these. And once again, it's when did the 7210s release? About 3 weeks ago. Like we're already here talking about what's going to release next December. And I think that just goes to show the power of Jordan Brand, that they can get people talking about shoes that are going to release in a billion months from now. They still have the power. So I think it will please a lot of people. Obviously, a classic colorway. So it's going to be interesting to see what we see coming in 2016. All right, we're at 106 live viewers. So thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, quick 10-minute sneaker talk, 5-minute Q&A, and we're out. I want to kind of do these regularly. It's fun. I miss the live stuff. It's very interactive. So maybe next week I'll have a guest. So if you want me to have a guest, leave it in the comments or tweet me who you want me to have on, and we'll see what we can do. And I'll still do like the long live chats. We got to try to wrangle everyone up. Next thing I want to talk about is the Ronnie Fieg collaboration with Adidas on the Tubular Doom. When I first saw pictures, I was like, "Ooh, those are clean. Those are like, those look like Ronnie Fieg to me. Like if I think of a Ronnie Fieg shoe, that's what I imagine." The only thing about that model, about the Tubular Doom model, obviously it's a new model, and I've yet to see it in hand. The only thing I don't like about it is I don't like that ankle sock coming all the way up. Something about it like gives me anxiety. I don't know what it is. It just seems very strange, because I'm just thinking about how I would wear it, and I'm like, I don't even know how you put. I guess so. You just completely cover up the sock part because you can't put your pants into that little sock thing. So it's almost like, what's the point of the sock thing? And then you put that over your sock, so you kind of have like a double sock. I don't know if I like that. It feels weird to me. Like you can't wear those with shorts. They would look ridiculous with shorts. So I think the model's cool. It's just and they've got a couple new models coming out. I forget the name of it. There's another Tubular coming out. Feels with like a V. They look really nice. It almost looks like a low cut version of the Doom, but just that sock thing looks very strange to me. So I think it's a very niche shoe, if you will. It's a very like, you have to be like a Kith dick rider to wear those. And I don't mean that in a negative way, because like those guys that wear like the extremely skinny pants with the tight cuff, I'm like, like even the guy wearing them in the pictures that they showed on you know, on the blogs and stuff. Like I'm like, oh, those look good. But on that type of person, like if you have to, I think feel like you have to weigh like, I don't know, like 95 pounds, live in New York City, like be a weirdo, smoke cigarettes, drink Pabst Blue Ribbon, and be like, yeah, I can pull off this shoe because that's who I am. I couldn't pull it off. I could pretend to, but I would look like a fucking moron. So I think it's a cool looking shoe. I the other materials look on it nice. You know, I don't not like it. It's just that sock thing is just strange to me. It may be because it is a new model. That's why I'm not used to it. So I don't know. We'll see. And then lastly, we're getting the another Air Max Zero. And from what I remember did we only get one Air Max Zero colorway? Like that kind of blue and white one? Was that the only Air Max Zero that ever released, or did the second colorway come out? I forget. I actually really liked those, wanted to get them at the time. I want to try this model out. Obviously, it's Tinker Hatfield, his first ever like sketch of an Air Max. That's what it was. This particular colorway reminds me of like the wallpaper in the Brady Bunch. It just like has a total the yellow with the white and the polka dots, and it almost looks like there's like a pink hue in there. The colorway is very Brady Bunch-esque. The shoe itself, the Air Max Zero, I still want to try out. It looks like there's going to be glow in the dark in the air bubble, which is actually really sick. That's promising. Hopefully they'll release some other models. Let me take a sip of my Powerade that was sent to me by Powerade, except there was no $3,500 check like the people that got the Sprite deal. It's pretty good. All right, so that's the three shoes I want to talk about. 185 live viewers. Here we go. Guys, crap, I wish I checked what time it started because I only want to do these about 15 minutes, 20 max. I just think live chats are way more fun when they're a little quick and they don't just like linger on. Okay, no one tweeted me any questions, so thanks, guys. Appreciate that. This is going really good. Let me just see real quick. I'm going to check the comments. All right, here we go. Oh, any advice on growing facial hair? Miracle Grow. Just splash a little on your face before bed, and when you have third-degree burning, you can send me the hospital bill. Next up, the Pinnacle 4s seem seek as F. Seek? Sick? Those Pinnacle 4s, I'm not a fan of. I think they look, that blue pair with like the croc leather, I just don't think it looks good. I really don't. I think I think the ones look better pinnacleized, if you will. So we'll see. Let's get a couple more questions. Wow, there's actually there's a lot of questions in here. Holy crap. Okay, so I can see them. 205 live viewers. Wow, there's a lot of swearing right now. Holy crap. Hold on. Could you do a workout routine video on your vlog channel? Somehow these aren't sneaker related questions. I'd prefer not to, just because like I don't ever want to be like, there's other gym channels that will help you better than me. I like to work out and stuff, but I don't like to be the guy to be like, yeah, this is what you should do. Like there are way better people out there, weightlifting channels. All right, cool. We got some questions. I'm going to go till crap. I wish I knew what time it started precisely. What are we at, guys, for time? Does it say? 7 minutes. Oh, we're at 7 minutes? 8? Oh, cool. All right, so I'll answer questions for about 5 more minutes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, crap. What hat brands do you like? There's this one particular hat brand I really like. Oh, it's the YoAnty snapback. Here we are. Bang, bang. Oh, cool hair, dude. You look like a fucking idiot. The YoAnty snapback, baby. I've probably got about 10 to 15 left. It's actually made by the Classics Yupong, 100% cotton, nice lightweight, green underbrim. Perfect. It is literally the most perfect snapback of all time. That's why it took so long to make hats, because I wanted to get an actual hat that I would wear. So, and I like New Era fitteds, of course. Oh, crap. Is a hot dog a sandwich? Classic question. No. I don't even know if I need to explain. No, it's not. It's not. Well, I just saw an outrageous question. How badly are the Pats going to beat the Broncos? I'm going to save that. I'm probably just going to post on the YoAnty channel a separate video just talking about that game for all the football fans and Patriot fans. So I'll wait on that one. Talk about the collab. Okay. My Saucony collaboration. The sample is being made right now. I'll probably get the sample back hopefully in a couple of weeks now, maybe like a month. It's been a little bit now. We're going to get the sample and then we're going to make any changes that we want. And then we're going to send it back, I think, for final production. The only thing we're waiting to hear back from Saucony is, are we going to get, just one pair for ourselves? Are we going to get friends and family pairs, or is it going to be an actual release on the website? It's still up in the air. There's like different logistics, and I'm honestly not sure. That's something they have to work out. My fingers are crossed that you guys could have the chance to buy it. I'm not gonna. I'm so tempted to leak a picture, but to be honest, I have to see it in hand first, and before I'd rather I want to show like the finished product. I don't want to like ruin it, but I'm definitely getting excited about it. My hype for Swish, of course, new Kanye album. I'm all for it. Hopefully it's, I like the new stuff he's been putting out. The Good Fridays, even though they just released a song on Monday morning. What the hell? A lot of questions about why people keep asking about crew kicks. Like a lot. I don't think that's strange. Big Raph TV. I see you, brother. Go Panthers. Man, I'm rooting for the. I'm torn on that game. I'm gonna save my NFL talk for another video. I don't wanna go too off topic. 4 more minutes left here. Here we go. Do you think Air Jordan the white cement 4s with Nike Air in the back will sell out? I don't actually. I don't, and I'm actually tempted to not cop for retail and hope to buy them off eBay like a few months later of like someone who's like trying to dump them. So. I have seen Maroon 6s go for like 185. So, crap. Someone told me to check my Twitter, but now I'm hooked on all these comments because I didn't realize there's so many. 222 live viewers. Thank you guys for stopping in. All right, here we go. We've got 3 minutes left. I'm trying to keep this to 15 minutes, so get your questions in. I'm going to scroll to the bottom to all the new questions. Here we go. Thank you for hanging out with me here live on this Wednesday night. Sausage, eggs, bacon, grits. I'm so confused on why everyone's talking about breakfast foods. Let's see. Planning to get the 2016 bread ones. I'm not. My bread ones are awesome. I don't have an issue with quality. The leather is solid. They're comfortable. I pretty much got murdered to get them. That's not true at all. I don't know why I said that. I've met Rob Gronkowski. I have a picture with him. I didn't have a beard before I met him, but I had my white cement 4s on. All right, here we go. Am I planning to take a trip to Chicago anytime soon? No, but I would love to. I've been to Chicago twice, and it's probably my second favorite city. It probably goes New York City, Chicago, LA. Boston is not that great, other than the sports. But Chicago's awesome. Been to 2 Cubs games, White Sox game. So do I wear Crocs? Nope. Do I still like the Tubulars? Absolutely. Still have all my Tubular pairs. Here we go. Your beard. Oh, crap. Your beard looks awesome. Hello from England. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Don't know why I spoke Spanish. All right, here we go. Here we go. How do I feel Jordan's? Oh, shoot. Do you think Steven Jackson is good for the Pats? Just, he's fine. All right, here we go. Last question. Oh, wait. Yeah, last question coming. Ready? Here we go. Whoa, look, I highlighted something. Ever wore a Yankee hat? No, I have not. Did Yeezy really jump over the Jumpman? That's I think that's a conversation for another day. Maybe on the next live chat, I'll discuss my opinions on that. All right. Last question for real. Let me find a good one. Thank you for hanging out. 223 live viewers. I will try to do these more often, like I said. Just quick little impromptu night live chats where I talk about some kicks, answer some questions, get to hang out with you guys a little bit. I'm going to do it exclusively on the YoAnty channel for the diehards that are actually subscribed to YoAnty. So, all right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. What is? Yeah, I already talked about the Space Jams. This video will go. You'll be able to watch this in a minute. Why is it, some kid keeps asking, is it true dick riders are winners? I don't even know what that means. I really don't. What does it mean? I should do this every night. Someone said I'll try to do it a couple times a night. Absolutely. I think it'll be fun. I'm still looking for one last question, guys. All right, here we go. Last one. Oh my God, that's the weirdest questions anyone's ever asked me. What do you wear to bed? Oh my God, I feel uncomfortable that I just read that. I assume the person's being a dick and just joking around, but I think it's actually hilarious. What's your bra size? What is? You guys are so fucked. All right. I'm just gonna end with the Jordan 30. I mentioned it kind of in a video that's gonna be up tomorrow. Jordan 30. To be honest, it's basically like a Jordan 29, SE. Like it's like a extended model. I would have to get in hand and try it on and play in it. I don't like just to judge a shoe because I'm like, oh, that's trash. I'm like, I don't know. I got to see it. I want to see it in hand before I start judging and make a rash decision. So it doesn't blow me away. I'm not like, whoa, those are so cool. I want to have those. They're just they look very similar to the 29, and I leave it up to the experts, the Nightwings and the foamers, the kick geniuses who know how that's going to play on court and stuff. So guys, that is it for tonight. 251 live viewers checking in for the quick little. We got to come up with a name for these late night chats. YoAnty late night chats, sneaker chats. All right, thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys. I'll try to do it maybe tomorrow night. All right, see ya. Bye.